we ran second and third most the whole race. We didn't lead a lot, but we led when we needed to. You know, pick your battles, fight the right ones, and think that you're doing all the right things, and then you come in for a pit stop and it seems like the whole world falls away from underneath you.
Hornish, and he had a problem! Hornish broke off the fuel hose! A catastrophe in the Penske pit!
And we come in, we stop, and the jack man, you know, isn't able to get the, you know, the jack out, and the fuel probe gets stuck a little bit.
I told him to go before the fueler had pulled out, it had stuck, and of course we pulled the hose off.
It is 1 and 2, dad and son. Michael and Marco Andretti. Marco goes low, about 4 car lengths behind his dad, Michael Andretti. 3 laps will remain for Michael Andretti. 7.5 miles to realize the dream. Here goes Marco Andretti, side by side. He's going to make the pass at Wally. Hey, Dad, watch this.
Dad could have probably been more difficult on me in turn 1. But at that point, I knew I had new tires. I knew Dad didn't.
Here comes Sam, though. He is closing up on Marco Andretti. You can visually see him closing the gap. Sam Hornish Jr. has battled adversity throughout the day. He's trying to get the lead at Indy.
I've never seen a start to what he did with used tires, and all of the people that he had to deal with there in those closing laps was an amazing finish.
And I pulled out to pass him, and I wasn't really going to try to pass him, but I thought, man, I got such a good run on him, I might as well go for it now.
Hornish all over Marco Andretti, almost goes into the pit lane. Marco slams the door, holds the lead by 5 car lengths.
Because I knew he wasn't going to have enough at the end of turn 3, so I baited him to the inside. I slowly moved to the inside so he didn't go around the outside or anything like that. And then once he was there, you know, I was going to close the door because I said, you know, if I could do it now, I could win the race.
19-year-old Marco Andretti, now less than 2 miles away from winning the 90th Indianapolis 500.
And going through 1 and 2, I'm like, I might still have a chance at this. And going through 3 and 4, I think I'm going to get him. And coming off of 4, I'm like, this is, yeah, all right. As long as, you know, I'm going below him, you know, outside of him, over top of him, you know, I'm not lifting from here on out.
I'm doing all I can do. If I move to the inside a little bit sooner, he has so much momentum, he's going to go around the outside. If you ask him, he'll tell you the same thing, and he'll also tell you he's going to drive over the back of me. He ain't lifting.
And Sam Hornish Jr. right on the tail of Marco Andretti. Can a teenager win in Indianapolis? Sam Hornish Jr. makes the pass, he'll win it. Sam Hornish Jr. goes to the inside of Marco Andretti and wins it in the final 100 yards. Sam Hornish Jr. has won the 90th Indianapolis 500 in an incredible finish.
There's no way I was going to put a blatant block on him because not one of us wants to win this race upside down.
What I appreciated the most is his control of his emotions, not to do something stupid. He could have created a disaster there at that point because Sam was not going to back off.
I waited for him to make the first move, and then I went harder, you know, with whatever direction that he went. In my mind, I figured that, you know, he's looking in the mirror going, where'd he go, and then I'm beside him. It was just a, you know, a great way to be able to win that.
At Indy, you're either first or it's nothing. That's why you saw me bummed after my rookie race.
I was happy to be there, and I couldn't ask for anything more. I decided the next day that I didn't want to be a race car driver anymore. I could have quit and been more than happy with everything that had gone on in my racing career and what I had accomplished.